now that we're being sort of penalized by the mild winter we've had and really enjoyed for a lot of people. Also seeing a very warm spring.
Yeah, we just can't win. These mild conditions now seem to have helped create an early tick season. Joining us on the phone right now, Missy Henriksen. She's with the National Pest Management Association. Missy, thanks for talking to us this afternoon. I think a lot of ears perk up when you hear about ticks. What part of the country are we talking specifically? Give us an idea of which region could be impacted the most.
Well, it really depends on where you live, but unfortunately, all parts of the country are starting to see early reports of ticks coming out. The warm weather that you just addressed has unfortunately been Mother Nature's wake-up call to pests, including ticks. The different parts of the country seeing ticks, the different species that they're seeing.
And Missy, what's the biggest concern with the ticks?
The biggest concern for both people and for pets is that a lot of the ticks do carry disease. So for instance, with the black-legged ticks, which are often in the Northeast and the upper Midwest, they're referred to as deer ticks. We hear of Lyme disease. We think of Lyme disease with those. With the American dog ticks and the brown dog ticks, which we often find east of the Rockies, that's the Rocky Mountain spotted fever tick, unfortunately. And the Lone Star tick, which is throughout the southeast and the east, that brings us ehrlichiosis. So it really is important that people are taking precautions for themselves and for their pets.
Missy, what precautions can we take? And where do ticks hide? How do we know if we may have ticks in our home?
Unfortunately, they're so small, they're very hard to see, but people can be doing important things to make sure they're protecting themselves. So if you're going outside enjoying the warm weather, don't just bring the sunscreen. Make sure you're putting on insect repellent as well. Anything with more than 20% DEET should keep those ticks off of you. In your house, in your yard, you want to make sure you're taking care of all that leaf litter that might have accumulated, clearing tall grasses, mowing your grass. Also, if you do live next to the woods, make sure you keep a 3-foot barrier between your yard with mulch before the abutting area to the wood environment. Also, make sure your yard is not hospitable to wildlife. Those wildlife creatures, the raccoons, squirrels, rodents can certainly be carriers of a lot of these ticks. So make sure your yard is inhospitable to them. Also, with your pets, make sure you're visiting with your veterinarian and getting some good advice.
All right, Missy Henriksen with the National Pest Management Association, thank you.